Imagine the person you care for the most. Now picture them in a porn scene. Uncomfortable, right? That's your first step to quit watching porn. It's easy to disassociate the people in porn from the reality of their human existence, but when we shift our perspective and start to see them as someone's sister, daughter, or friend, the scene changes drastically. It's no longer just an act on a screen, it's real people with real lives. This isn't about shaming or guilt-tripping, it's about empathy and understanding that the people we see in these videos are not mere objects for our consumption. They're individuals with feelings, experiences, and stories just like us. And once we start to humanize them, we begin to see porn in a different light. The moment you start seeing people in porn as human beings, you're on the right path. You are not a slave to your desires, you are bigger and better than that. This statement holds a profound truth that can be a beacon of hope when you're navigating the stormy seas of addiction. The power of self-respect is immense and often underestimated. It's like a sturdy anchor, grounding you firmly amidst the turbulent waves. Your worth is not defined by your desires, but by the strength of your character. By acknowledging your inherent value, you're taking the first step towards resisting the urge to watch porn. Self-respect is recognizing that you deserve better. You deserve a life free from the shackles of addiction. Think about it. Every time you resist the urge, you're not just saying no to porn, but you're saying yes to self-respect. You're empowering yourself, reinforcing the belief that you are bigger than your desires, that you are in control. Remember, your worth is not defined by your desires, but your ability to control them. Change starts in the mind, and so does quitting porn. Every journey begins with a single step, and in this case, that step is a mental one. It's about recognizing that your mindset plays a pivotal role in your habits, your choices, and ultimately your addictions. Think about it, every time you've succumbed to watching porn, it's not just because of an impulse, it's because your mind has rationalized it, justified it, and given you the green light. But here's the good news. Just as your mind can pave the way to addiction, it can also pave the way to freedom. It's about adopting a positive and determined mindset. A mindset that says, I'm stronger than this. A mindset that doesn't just aim to quit porn, but seeks to replace it with healthier habits, more fulfilling relationships, and a more enriched life. With the right mindset, you can conquer anything, even your addiction. Technology got you into this, and it can get you out. Indeed, we live in an era where there's an app for just about anything, and that includes digital well-being tools designed to help you quit porn. Let's explore a few worth considering. First off, there's Stay Focused, an app that blocks inappropriate websites and apps, keeping temptations at bay. It's like having a digital bodyguard for your well-being. Then there's Off Time, an app that helps you unplug and take a digital detox. It's perfect for those times when you need to step away from the screen and reconnect with the real world. Spin Safe Browser is another gem. It filters and blocks adult content, ensuring a safe browsing experience. It's like having a clean digital environment to thrive in. Lastly, Reboot, Overcome Porn, is a motivational tool that offers daily challenges and milestones to keep you on track. Remember, technology is not the enemy here. Used wisely, it can be a great ally in your journey to quit porn. Your environment can be your biggest enemy or your greatest ally. What does this mean? Well, in the journey to overcome addiction, be it porn or anything else, triggers are those seemingly harmless elements in your surroundings that prompt you to engage in the addictive behavior. A trigger could be anything from a specific location, a time of day, a type of music, or even a certain person. Identifying these triggers is the first step towards eliminating them. Start by paying attention to the patterns in your behavior. What prompts you to reach for that which you're trying to avoid? Now let's talk about fixing these triggers. If a specific location is a trigger, try to avoid it. If it's a certain time of day, plan a different activity during that time. If it's a person, it might be a bit tricky, but try to limit your interactions or change the dynamic. Remember, control your environment and you control your addiction. You deserve a reward for your hard work, and it doesn't have to be porn. Think about it. Overcoming addiction is no small feat. It requires persistence, determination, and a whole lot of willpower. So why not celebrate your victories along the way? That's where positive reinforcement comes in. It's the act of rewarding yourself for making good choices, and it's a powerful tool in any self-improvement journey. Let's say you've successfully resisted the urge to watch porn for a whole week. Celebrate, treat yourself to a nice meal, a new book, or perhaps a rejuvenating day at the spa. The reward itself isn't as important as the sentiment behind it. It's a reminder that you're moving in the right direction, that you're making progress. And the best part, each time you reward yourself, you're reinforcing your decision to quit watching porn, making it easier to resist temptation in the future. Turn resisting temptation into a rewarding experience. Are you up for a challenge? A 30-day no-fap challenge, to be precise. It's a daring venture, but it's worth it. Here's how it works. For the next 30 days, you will abstain from all forms of pornography. No exceptions, no excuses. This challenge is not just about abstinence. It's about reclaiming control over your own life. You'll begin to notice the benefits as the days roll by. Your mind will clear, your focus will sharpen, and your self-esteem will start to soar. But it's not going to be easy. There will be moments of temptation, moments of doubt. That's where your resilience comes in. Remember, the greater the struggle, the more glorious the triumph. And what's at the end of this challenge? A tempting reward, one that's worth every bit of effort, a life free from the shackles of pornography, a life you're proud to live. 30 days to a porn-free life. Are you ready? Knowledge is power, and you can find it in our book, Rewiring the Porn and Fap-Addicted Brain. This resource does more than just scratch the surface. It dives deep into the neuroscience behind addiction, unveiling the psychological hooks that keep you chained to pornography. It's more than just a book, it's a lifeline, a guide that paves the way to freedom. The book provides practical techniques grounded in neuroscience to help you overcome porn and masturbation addiction. It's an arsenal of strategies, a toolbox full of ways to rewire your brain and reclaim your life. It's not about shaming or blaming, it's about understanding and overcoming. It's time to break free from the cycle of addiction. Don't just take our word for it. Immerse yourself in the wealth of knowledge that this book has to offer. Equip yourself with knowledge and conquer your addiction. In your journey to quit porn, never underestimate the power of faith. Faith, in its essence, is an inner strength, a force that propels us to overcome adversities, and in this context, addiction. It is the belief that even in the darkest hours, there is a flicker of hope, a chance for redemption. It's about trusting in a higher power, a force greater than ourselves. Incorporating prayer into your daily routine can be a powerful tool in this battle. It provides a moment of solitude, a moment to reflect, and a moment to seek strength. It's not about asking for miracles, but about finding the courage to face the challenge head-on and trusting that you're not alone in this journey. And the greatest belief you need to foster is belief in yourself. You have already taken the first steps. You have the strength to continue. Believe in yourself, believe in God, and you can overcome anything.